Hi, I'm Kevin Dorman. We've lived here for about over 20 years now, and we thought it was time that we wanted to upgrade our kitchen. It wasn't bad before, but we wanted to get back to like wooden cabinets. Everything before was painted because, you know, it was old original farmhouse construction, and we just wanted to update things and get it looking better and have the layout a little more usable than what we had before. So, I'm a painter by trade, but I've worked around carpenters and stuff. And when I can see somebody do something, I can take the time and do it, but it takes me a lot longer. So this time I didn't want to really, you know, have to measure everything out myself and, you know, make a bunch of mistakes and then fix them. So we went looking for somebody to help us with that part. I work at the hospital in Iowa City now, and after work one day I just went home that way, and I'll stop in there first just to get an idea of, you know, how the process works, and met Mickey, and kind of things snowballed from there. Boy, choices for one thing. You know, you walk into a place like that and there's so many different options of styles of cabinets and doors and everything. And she kind of we sat down and we discussed a bunch of that kind of stuff. And then she came out and saw what we have, or what we had, and threw some ideas around about what we were looking to do, and then she went from there and started designing. I was not expecting it to be that easy. I know, you know, she was very accommodating. When does it work? And, you know, and she was here, and after the first conversation here, within, it wasn't very long, and she had the first drawings, and we went over those, and yeah, well, I like that. How about if we put some cabinets here and there? And then she came up from that with what's here now, and everything was designed down to the inch, probably the quarter inch, I would guess, because everything fit just like it was supposed to. So she's just like talking to your sister or your cousin or somebody that, you know, knows more about what you're doing than you do. So you listen and take that advice, but she is very, family is the best word for that, because it's kind of just the way she comes across, and she really truly wants to help you. You can tell she wants it to be the best thing. She doesn't want to just sell cabinets. I love having things turn out the way you first envision it, and when it does, it's, you know, just every time you look at it, yeah, we did a good job there. Now this is truly our house. It's our place. Well, I tell them to talk to Mickey first, is what I would tell them, and she won't steer you wrong. You know, there were a couple little things that came in. Oh, there was one door on the pantry cabinet that was a little warped. They replaced that. Maybe a couple other, we originally had a narrower cabinet to the right of the microwave, and it just didn't look quite right. So we had a filler in there. So I told Mickey, you know, can we get a 12-inch cabinet to put in there? And yeah, you know, it'll cost you, but so we did that, and we were completely happy. It just looks better. The cabinet's more functional. And so, yeah, they've done everything, you know, we asked them to do, and there was very little that, you know, that came in wrong, which on a project this size, there's bound to be stuff like that. So, oh, it's a 10. It's a 10.